was your entire world until I stood alone in a storm. You took the sunshine, the flames are gone now, and I watched you walk straight out of that door. Promises got lost in the dust. Your boots by the door, you're not coming home. Love like wildfire, I was your entire world until I wasn't anymore.
I'll tell you what, I like this Kubota tractor. Not much going on today now. Not masses of work for us to do on the farm today, so took out a couple of contracts this morning off the internet. Picked up a couple of the local ones using the local farmers' machinery, so that's all good. Hopefully some easy money for us, really, with any such luck. And it's always nice to do some new things and use some new equipment. Great bit of kit. Great bit of kit. So yeah, pretty much done this one. I've already done one field, and it's just this one now left to go. So this last kind of pass, we may have a little bit of a corner to do. Just to finish off where I've done the headlands, but then couldn't pick up the kind of edges of it, so should pick that up here. We drop down here, and hopefully that should just about do the contract with any such luck. Yeah, so just gotta decide what we're gonna do now. Sheep farmers. There we are. Contract completed. So let's lift that up and fold it up. Superb. Absolutely superb. And as you can see, we're really close to the to our own farm. So I'll let them know that it's done. They were quite happy for me to leave the equipment in the field, they said. So turn it all off, and they said hide the keys under the seat. So we'll do that, and we'll get out of here, I think, and head back to the farm. I need to go and speak with Rob, who's over at the garage at the moment in our workshop. And see if he'd be interested, if he thinks that he'd be able to do some work on a harvester that's come up for sale. Who's knocked a traffic sign over? For once, that's not me. Yeah, there's a harvester that's come online, so I'm quite tempted to buy it. So let's head over to Rob and have a quick chat. Hey Rob, you in here?
Yeah, I'm in here, man. What's up?
Hey bud. Oh, you doing the dots? You giving that a quick turnover?
Yeah, sure. Figured you needed it. Just keep on top of it. The more we do it, then the mess is going to cost us in the long run.
Yeah, I totally get it. Thanks, man. That's good. That's a good idea. You okay for the funds for it?
Yeah, that's no worries. I'll sort that out with you later on.
Oh, cool. Excellent. Mate, I want to know, do you think if I was to buy a harvester, would you be able to do some work on it and then we could resell that? And would you have anyone in mind that might be interested?
Well, it kind of depends, I suppose, on what the harvester is, as long as it's not too strange a harvester, and maybe one that I've worked on before, and I'm pretty good with most of them. What is it?
It's a Case Axial Flow 7150. I could probably get it for about 159,000 if you think that's worth it.
Yeah, Case, man. Local brand. Guys around here love that, bro. Yeah, buy it. I'm going to fix that real nice. Yeah, we can turn that over real quick. The issue will be We still can't do any paintwork. Now that Ben's out of work from Axel's shop, we're kind of stuck on that front.
Yeah, I get that. That's cool. I understand that. So it'll just be the mechanical side. Do you know anyone that would be interested in that harvester?
But do you think you might want to buy it and keep it?
No, it's too much for us right now. We don't have the fields for that. No, I know what you're saying, but we've got that money is earmarked for other things at the moment.
Oh, okay, man, that's fair enough. Just thought I'd ask. Yeah, I'm pretty confident I will find someone for that. Local farmers around here love case, so that shouldn't be difficult for us to sell on at all. So get it done, man.
Rob, you're a star. Thanks, dude. I'll get on it right away. I'll see you in a bit.
Okay, man. See you later.
Right. I need to go online and buy us a case. Okay. She's ours. We just gotta go and get her. Hey, Rob. Sorry, man. I know you're busy working on the Deutz.
There, what's up, dude?
Do you want to drop in the truck with me? And if we nip into town, drop me off. I'll pick up the case. It's good to go, and you could bring the truck back. Is that okay?
Yeah, man. Let's go.
Cool. Let's just ease this out, make it a bit easier for him to get in. We certainly don't need the trailer, so we'll drop that off. Excellent. All good to go?
Yeah, man, let's go.
Cool. Tell me, man, how did you get so good at doing what you do? Like, how does someone get so well trained as being a mechanic, Rob?
Well, I've been doing it since I was a kid. My dad was a mechanic. His granddaddy was a mechanic. It's just in the family, I suppose. But I've been, since I could walk and hold the wrench, that's what I've been doing. Just fixing the cars and playing around.
I just wish I had skills like that. I never did anything, you know, growing up. I guess I feel like it's kind of a bit of a wasted life.
Nah, you can look at it all wrong, man. Look what you're doing now. You know, you're out here, you've taken a huge step, made a big sacrifice, taken a big risk. You're out here living the American dream, bro.
I guess I'm learning the hard way. I don't really know what I'm doing with the whole farming stuff, I guess, but you know, a little bit of hard work, hopefully it's paying off. I mean, we're doing okay at the moment, man. Maybe, you know, dare I say it, other than obviously the issues that we're having at the farm, with, you know, whoever it might be. You know, that aside, we seem to be doing pretty good, and I'm confident now if Daniel can you know, work his magic for us, then this business idea I was telling you about, you know, it could be good. We could be looking real good.
Yeah, that's something cool, man. I really hope you pull that off.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Right, let's get down here. Hopefully I won't have to see Axel or any of his guys, and it'll just be good to go. Keys inside the truck, or the harvester as the case is for this.
You guys still not talking, man?
No, we're sort of, well, I'm staying out of his way, and you know, in fairness, he hasn't really got a reason to be in touch with me at the moment, so just kind of easier that way, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah, I get it, man. I get it.
There she is. Look at that. Still confident you're going to be able to work on this thing?
Yeah, man, I can do that easy. No problem at all.
Alright. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate it. I'll see you in a bit. Right then. Case 7150. Wowzers. Oh boy, oh boy. This is a beast. Keys in the slot. There we go. Okay. Oh, she's nice, man. She's real nice. Okay, so let's get you back to the farm. Hopefully no dramas. Just gotta remember, this is a big old thing to drive, I guess. Okay, let's go. Let's get her back and Rob can work his magic. Oh, who's this now? Right, hang on. Let me find somewhere to pull over. Okay, man. Okay, I'm coming. Right, let's have a look here. Oh, it's Daniel.
Hey Daniel, how are you?
Good, thanks, Mr. Simster. How are you?
I'm good, buddy. I'm good. To what do I owe the honor? What do I owe the call, my friend?
I've been doing a lot of kind of work around what we spoke about before. Good news. We have got initial planning permission to do the building work that you've proposed, so the local authority are pretty confident when we put the paperwork through on that and you own the field, that would get approved without any kind of major hitch. So that's really good news. So I guess I'm just asking, do you want me to make a bid on the land?
Oh, Dan, that's excellent news. The problem is, at the moment, I've just spent £160,000 on harvester, and my money is basically tied up in that because I've had to take out an additional loan and put all my money into buying this harvester. But the good news is that I'm pretty confident by end of play we'll have turned this around and have a buyer for it. So we should have the money back in the bank. Ideally, I'd like the bid to go in tomorrow. So if you can do that for me, Dan, and let me know if it all goes through, and then I guess I could wire you the money. Is that okay?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me. I don't think there's any competition for that field. I'm not aware of anyone being up for that. I've spoken to the owner. They were quite surprised, really. No one really pays much attention to that piece of land, so they're more than happy to sell it. So yeah, I think this could be a good thing for you, Mr. Simster.
Excellent, Daniel. Thank you so much for all your help. I'll speak to you tomorrow.
Okay, sir. I'll speak to you then. Take care.
And you, man.
Well, that's some pretty good news. Right, we really need Rob to do some magic for us with this harvester and get this sold today, because we're gonna buy ourselves some land and do some building. I'm gonna have to give Mark a shout, let him know that it's looking good, and tomorrow we could be the new owners of a piece of land, and as soon as that kind of planning permission's gone through, we're gonna need him and his team over there doing some work for us. So exciting times. Yeah, hopefully then we can turn this round. I'll just pay back the bank loan that I had to take out, because it'll all sort of work itself back out. But I've turned over hopefully a good few thousands on this, even with Rob's kind of cutting the parts and stuff. So fingers crossed. That Merlot has cost us a lot every month, but just right now we're just not quite ready. Maybe in the new year, maybe after the January, and we can sell all our produce and products, then maybe we'll have a chance. Ah, excellent. Rob's already taking the doits out. So right, well, if I take a really wide arc on this, and we'll see how, obviously it's not going to go in the shed, but that's not a problem. Rob can work on it outside the shed. So and if I, whoa, what are we on? What are we caught up on there? Hopefully I haven't damaged that too much. Don't know what that could have been. Right, I'm just gonna stop messing around with this. Turn it all off. Maybe let's have a quick look at that. Make sure it's all okay. She looks alright.
What are you doing then?
Yeah, you saw that, did you, Rob? Yeah. What did I get caught up on?
You hit the shed.
Oh. Oh, right, okay. With the pipe.
Yeah.
Right, okay. My bad. Well, the good news is it looks okay, so that's the main thing. Listen, man, I've just spoken to Daniel, the realtor. Basically, that plot of land is gonna be mine tomorrow. We could put the bid in today, but right now all of our money is tied up in this. Are you still sure that we're gonna be able to turn this around? Maybe even today?
Yeah, man. I'm pretty confident on that. I've already got a buyer lined up. Spoke to him on the way back, so we should be golden. Don't you worry.
Cool. All right. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let you get on with it then, mate. The day is ticking away, so sooner you get to work and get it fixed up, sooner we can sell it, sooner we can buy some new land and start a new project.
Yes, sir.
All right, bud. I'll see you in a bit. Okay. Well, I'm at a bit of a loss, really, as to what I can do for the rest of the day. I suppose we could take the wood down. That's always a good bit of money earner in it. Take that down to Mark. That's an opportunity to go and see him. So, yeah, okay. We'll get the case moved. I'll get the truck around here. We'll load this up and we'll head off to see Mark. Do you know what? I honestly think one of the best things that's happened since I've been out here is Noah and his guys replacing this sawmill with this faster processing unit. This thing is just it's making all the difference for us right now on the farmstead. It really is. Right, okay, so Rob's going to be busy working on the harvester. Now I mentioned previously that what I've got in mind, this piece of land is going to be, we're going to be able to basically take a crop off it. Now, I was thinking about it and I was like, can we then keep the case as our own? But then I don't have the money for that, unfortunately, right now, because all of our money is tied up in that purchase, which means we haven't got the, oh dear, that's the damage from the storm in the last episode where the hurricane was coming through town. Yeah, we don't have, I just haven't got the money, and because of that I haven't got the money to buy the plot of land without that selling the case. So as much as, and it's a pain, man, because we're going to need a harvester, which means I'm going to have to lease a harvester when I now own a harvester. But I don't know, it's tough, like it's real tough. But what else can we do? I just, you know, at the moment that's our situation. I mean, selling this lot's going to help us for sure, but I don't think it's going to do and, you know, be enough for us. I don't know. I'm just trying to think, really. I mean, we could see if the silage is ready to sell. If it is, maybe we could move that on, but it's going to be real tight, and I just don't think there's going to be enough. I just don't think we'll have enough money in the bank. I mean, we've got a big kind of loan at the moment to cover all the kind of purchasing and the repairs and stuff. So, I mean, the repairs were just about, well, just under 6,000 with the cost for Rob's time. Now, he is adamant we'll be able to get about 175 or just kind of 174, 175 for it. So take off that sort of 6,000 there for the repairs, taking us down to sort of 168. That's basically an easy £9,000 we've made if we can sell that harvester. So that's quite a nice way of doing it. Right, let me just park this up by here a second. Let's go and see if Mark's around. Mark? You home, man?
Over here, buddy.
Where were you? Ah, sat out on the porch. Nice. Hey, man, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, look, really good. No, I'm just dropping off some materials for the playgrounds manufacturing, so gonna hopefully make a few dollars on the back of that. But listen, I was gonna talk to you. That plan I touched on before about buying that new piece of land, do you remember that?
Yeah, I sure do, and I haven't told anyone about it, just as you asked.
Thank you. I appreciate the discretion, bud, with everything that's been going on. But I've had a call off the realtor. It's looking good, so I'm hoping tomorrow we'll put the offer in. As soon as we've got ownership of it, I'm gonna put the plans into local authority to do the building work. As soon as those plans come back, I'm gonna be calling on you and you guys to come down and start the project. Are you still up for that?
Absolutely, man. You just get in touch with me when you're ready, and I will price it all up for you. It shouldn't be too difficult to get our hands on the materials we need. And then we will get to work.
Sweet. All right, buddy. Thank you so much. Good to see you, man. I'll leave you to it.
Take care, Mids.
And you, bud. And you. I really like him. Real nice guy. Right. Let's have a look here. So if we undo all this. And I'll get to work unloading it. That was a really, really good haul. Really good haul. We're talking 45,000. So that really helps things. Really does help things. It's gonna be so tight with this money, man. If we can keep that harvester for a couple of days, I don't know. I just don't see how we're gonna do it. But I'll head back to the farm. I think we'll nip down to the clamp and we'll check on the progress of that silage, and from there then we can probably make an informed decision as to if we're going to be able to do this without selling the harvester or not. So it's going to be close. I got so engulfed in thinking about money, I've taken so many wrong turns, and now I'm just on an adventure. What is this? I hope this is okay for us to drive through. It's a bit late if it's not. Whoa, what's this? How do I get down there? What is it? I wonder what that building is. Alright, hang on a minute. Can I drive down this path? I think so. Get the trail around. Let's have a look here. Right, let's step out. Willer's Woolworld. Cool. So this must be like a clothing factory? Oh, a sort of fabrics factory? Is it even open? Business hours Monday to Saturday 8 till 5. Well, we're in those hours right now. There's a couple of cars here, so it'd suggest that someone's... Oh, there's one there. Hello? Hello? No loitering. Okay. Certainly doing a loiter. Hello? It's a cool old building, isn't it? No entry. Well, loading zone. A lot of these places don't like their cameras, do they? What's going on? It's so strange. How are you meant to do business with these guys when there's no one around? A phone or anything in here? This is just a gap. What's that? An old typewriter. Right, hang on a minute. Let's get the phone out. Let's get a picture of that for the guys. Are you interested? Send. Yes, collect it, please. Sweet. Right, hang on then. Let's see. Look at that. Okay. That's going to help us because that's another $10,000. But, again, these guys have got no idea. They just sat on this money. Hello? Hello? I'm definitely trespassing because I've come through a gate. Hello? Protected by hay bale security. Well, you're not very good. Hello? Hello? We'll just wait around a minute. Maybe someone will come and find us. Look at this though, it's beautiful, isn't it? What a cool building.
Can I help you?
Oh! Who said that? Where's that? Hey there! No, you're very welcome. Thank you. Take care. Nice to meet you. Take care. So there we go. Guys were had no idea. Absolutely no idea. Again, very understanding. They're aware of the society and the old restoration project for the grain mill, so more than happy for me to take the typewriter. And I explained that it's going to be worth some money, so I gave them $2,000, and they were very happy. So that's a good result. For once, getting lost was it's actually worked out in our favour. So right, let's try and find our way back to the farm now. When I spoke to those guys, I was like, I kind of explained like how I'd stumbled across where they were. They basically said we're not far off. We're kind of up by the market. So is that the market in the distance? I think it must be. So if that's the market, then we're good, and I'll know where I'm going then. Do you know what? This money is gonna be real close. This real close. Yeah, so there we are. So there's the market drop off where we take our silage and most of our produce. So I know exactly where I am. That's cool. Okay, superb. Back on track. Right, we need to go and check the clamp and see how that is doing. I think we're good. And if we nip over here, nice. Yeah, so if we go and check on the clamp, we may be able to sell a load of the silage. That might then give us the extra sort of push of money that would save us then having to lease a combine to do the work on the field that we're hoping to buy. And of course, you know, the thing is that the soybeans we planted, I don't know when they're going to be good. I don't think it's going to be it's going to marry up. I'll have to check the state of that field. But right, let's have a little look here. Let's go and check out this silage and see how we're doing. I mean, we could, you know, we got loads of products here, but I can hear that cement factory from inside the car. It's just crazy loud. Absolutely crazy loud. Let's have a look at this stuff. How's it looking? That is very close to being good to go. I think by the time we get the tractor, hook everything up, bring it across, I think that's going to be good. Right, okay. Things are falling into place. This is good. This is good. Right. Hey guys, you settling into your new home okay? Oh, I'm so glad I got these guys, honestly. And it's not even, I know they're not going to give us masses of wool and stuff, but I just, you know, it just reminds me of home. Back in Wales, like we've just got sheep everywhere. There are just probably so many more sheep than there are people in Wales. And we get a lot of stick from our friends across the border, suggesting, you know, a lot of our family members may be sheep and that sort of thing. So, but yeah, I don't care. They're cool. They're such cool animals. Just really nice things. So, right. I'm going to go and grab the doits. We're going to come back over here and we're going to start loading up the silage. Right, so it's just gone 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's about 1:15. I haven't had any lunch yet. I'm starving. I've spoken to Rob and I've just said to him to hold off on making the sale for the case. Just until we've seen what we can get for this silage and everything. So this is the first trip now we're gonna take it over there. We're gonna have several trailerfuls of this stuff. So, oh, I should have gone up the dirt road, shouldn't I? Never mind. Because we may be able to use it. However, he was saying he thinks we should sell it because he's made the repairs to it. It'll, you know, all we're going to end up doing is dirtying it back up again, risking the parts and things. He is absolutely adamant. Oh dear. Yep. There goes TJ. Wherever we are, this guy seems to be. Anyway, what was I saying, Rob? So yeah, Rob is adamant from the conversation I just had with him that he knows. So he was saying, I think it was Walter, was the guy that we did some work for before, where he did us a favour to help build part of the farm, or sort of dig it out at the farmstead, and we went up and we did some work for him for free. He's really good friends with Rob. And that's how that kind of came about in the first place. Now he is adamant that Rob will be able to speak to Walter, and basically we can loan his harvester. He said it's old and it ain't up to much, but it'll do the job for us. He thinks so. you know, it could be good, couldn't it? I mean, that could be really good for us. So, I mean, if that's the case, so he's going to make some inquiries on that and see what comes back of it. But in the meantime, so, well, you do that, you know, you find out what you can get for us. And if that you can make it work, then great stuff. And in the meantime, I'll just continue to sell the silage and we'll just see where we end up. Because, I mean, if we're going to get the best part of, you know, 11,000 per trailer full, and we're going to have several trailers fulls of this stuff, then, you know, we're going to make some decent money off this silage that we made off the last cut. So, you know, we may have multiple choices. I mean, if he can get us one for free, and, you know, we're not looking to do a massive crop take, that would be the better idea, and then we can just sell the case and be done with it, but we shall see. So, right, I'm just going to get on with this work. And, I mean, because it's going to take a big chunk of the day, this. Back and forth up here all the time. And we'll see how we get on. Oh, I am beat. Jeez Louise. That has taken a long time. So we are now just 4:30. This is the final load. However, the amazing news is that not only now have we not got a loan of any sorts, even though we had to use one to buy the case and do the work on it, we are debt free. We've got over £113,000 in the bank. Rob's contact has come good and will lend us a harvester, because the size of the field that we're looking to buy isn't that big, so we don't need to have the case, and keep hold of that, so we can sell that, and we'll be selling that for 170. So we should be looking at having about £280,000 in the bank account, which means even with the purchase of the field, we're going to have a good chunk of change left behind to pay for the project and more. So we're in a really good position, and there's no two ways about it. That's all thanks to the sawmill and the silage right now. Yes, the greenhouse products will come into their own in January when we sell them, and yes, the woods, so kind of cutting the trees down and chipping those, obviously back when we first set out here, had a massive impact on that. But right now, those two things, the silage and the wood products, are supposed to be making this work for us without a shadow of a doubt in my mind. Right, I'm just going to drop this off there. Is that unhooked properly? Yep, superb. And I'm going to nip back up to the farm and see how Rob's getting on. There she is. She's looking good. Rob?
Hey man, you okay?
Yeah, I'm all good, dude. How is she?
She's done, man. She's done, and we've got a buyer coming to get her within the next hour.
Really? I mean, how much work did she need?
Hardly anything. She was in great condition. Changed a couple of fiddlers, a few bits here and there, but nothing major. She was in real good nick. The last thing I was going to do was give her a wash.
Okay, cool. Do you want me to do that for you, mate? You could just head off?
Now, I'll hold on, and I know the guy's coming up, so I'd like to see him, but hey, if you want to wash her, you wash her.
Yeah, I'll do that, man. Any excuse to use the new toy, so... Rob, thank you, mate. That's superb. Good work.
No worries, news.
Right. Where's the jet washer? There she is. So let's pull this out here. Right, let's give her a bit of a rinse down. How long is this cable? Long enough by the seams of it. Nice. Let's do the glass. And then come down the side here. Cool. Should be good. Let's get some of the dust off you, my friend. Keep you looking orange. Right, replace that. Superb. So, yeah, 280,000 as soon as she goes. We are doing really good. So, I think first thing in the morning, we'll give Daniel a call. Tell him it's absolutely on to make the offer on the field. And hopefully that'll go through pretty quick. And we will be expanding the farm and the business. Not a bad day. Not a bad day at all.